Hello there, good afternoon, it's Clarkson Commercials here in Glasgow again. Now this one is the same as the one we videoed yesterday. This one is a Ford Transit 330 long wheelbase high top van. 2006 and a 06 plate. MOT is due quite soon, so no doubt we'll put a year's MOT on it as well. If you're a wee bit fed up paying your taxes to the government, this van certainly will get you brownie points, as there is no VAT in the selling price. So the price you see is the price you pay. There is no VAT to be added to the selling price. Now you're on the VAT front, you're £1,000 of VAT per £5,000. So work it out yourself. You're over £1,000 of savings on the van alone, which is really, in this day and age, if you're not VAT registered, is an absolute no-brainer. Now we're in very turbulent economic times, and thankfully we have fared fairly well through all the troubles. But what I'm getting at is we sold this van to a company in November last year, I beg your pardon, and unfortunately it didn't work out, so we bought the van back, and that has happened a few times over recent years. And I think in the chap's case who bought it, things actually worked out quite well for him. But irrespective, the van is now back in stock. It travelled 75,000 miles in its life. Sold by us in November last year, so we know the van, we know its background, and we're more than happy to put our name to it. Again, it's only done a couple of thousand miles since November last year, and it's sitting at 75,000 today. And I'll just go through the usual, show you everything that I can, and hopefully you guys will go away feeling, you know, a bit more about the van in question. Very, very clean indeed. Really pretty spotless, to be honest. Now this one has got the bigger 110 horsepower output. It's got the 110 engine, which is a pretty rare machine, to be honest. Being the long wheelbase, the floor length is 3.3 metres from there to there, 3.3 exactly. And as opposed to the ply on the side, it's got this sort of polycarbonate stuff on the side, which does the same job as plywood, but it's very, very fresh indeed. Got the steel bulkhead up front there, making the back nice and secure. That is a factory fitted item. It used to be an option, but it's fitted to all Transits now as standard. And you'll notice that Transit vans no longer have rear door locks, so they're very, very hard to break into now. I'm not saying it's impossible, because that would be certainly an exaggeration, but certainly between the bulkhead, no door locks in the back, it makes the back of the vans very, very secure now. And just while we're there, I'll show you, it's a Ford Transit T330, which is the gross vehicle weight, and the 110 is the brake horsepower. You've seen in here already, ply line to the floor, wheel boxes, polycarbonate sides, very, very clean indeed. Right, just coming down to the driver's side, just about to finish up, show you in the cabin before we go. Again, you've seen the other side already, but that's the driver's seat. No tears, a couple of wee white marks there, I'll try and get them off, but nothing major at all. A very, very clean van. Travelled 75,274 miles, and again it's the new model Transit configuration here. The ventilation controls, CD player, 5-speed box, and you've got your tea table up here. It's dash top storage with a phone power point in there. You've got the same under that lid on the other side there. Open storage, glove box, driver's armrest, remote central locking. Very, very economical now, Transit vans, and not to mention comfortable to drive. The days of driving a big muckle van, as we call it, are long gone. They're very, very comfortable, very efficient, and this one has certainly been very well looked after. My name is Barry, thanks for watching, thanks for your time. I do hope that one is of interest. It certainly is a very, very nice van, and if you're not VAT registered, it's an absolute winner. Because of the fact there's no VAT in the selling price. A lot of people are curious as to why that can happen. It's basically we bought it back from a non-VAT registered company, and I can explain the mechanics behind that if you want to ask us. Thanks for watching, thanks for your time, and I hope to speak to you soon.